Hey everyone, it's the Eclectic Handyman back in the garage today. Today we are going to unbox and take a look at this awesome Schwaben Long Low Profile floor jack in red and black. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to unboxing this. And again, a pretty heavy package, so I'm sure a good portion of the cost, even though it said it was free shipping, was the shipping itself. I got some styrofoam, and there we have it. Looking great. Got the service manual and the two-piece jack handle here, and then it's going to be pretty simple because all we need to do is take this nut right here. We'll be able to insert it in and then get that re-threaded right back through and into the hole once I find the groove there. And that way, this could originally fit in the box, and I will also tighten down with a wrench. There we go. And then coming out through the other side. Piece of cake. I love the padding too, because the padding on the jack I used to have, I didn't have any padding, so on the trim on the bottom of the car, sometimes it would bang on the underside, so I like that it's got a padded handle on there. And then we've got the jack itself. Probably the smartest way is just to break this box down and slide it out from the front, although I could also pick it up and pull it out if needed. But let's work smarter, not harder, and get this out. Step on the box. Yeah. All right. Styrofoam making a huge mess. And there we go. We got the jack out. All right, so let's get a close-up now that we've got it out of the box at some of the construction here. We've got some nice welds there on the wheel housing. You can see along the frame of the jack. We've got a pad, which I really like because my old jack did not have one. Of course, you can always pick one up. Inside there, we've got a wheel, pretty standard on this price range for a jack. We also have the dual piston pump inside there, so you can see the two pistons down inside. And I love the design and construction overall because you can see it's really, really low and sleek. So it's going to be able to get under the car, you know, to the frame rails or wherever you need to jack up your car. And it's got a long reach on it as well. Then, as we saw when we opened it up, we have the two-piece handle with the pad. So this is going to work out really well for jacking up the old Mustang over there. Some of the other specs on this floor jack, this long low profile floor jack, is that the minimum height over here is 2 3/4 inches. So very low. And then the maximum height of the jack, once in its fully pumped position, is 24 inches with an overall length of around 35 inches. I got this from ECS Tuning, and I paid I believe a little less than $200. And again, considering shipping was free and probably part of that, I think I got a really, really good deal. The competitor to this would be probably something in the Harbor Freight line, but I like the color scheme on this better than the Daytona jack. I liked some of the characteristics of it and the fact that it was shipped directly to my house. So overall, I think the construction, the specifications, the look, and the price make this a really, really great deal for a long-term use jack in the garage for all needs. All right, now it's time to check out this floor jack and see how it actually operates when we pump it up. Now, I've already gone through the bleed procedure, which is essentially to take out this valve, pump it up a bunch of time to get the air out, put the screw back in, tighten it down, pump it up all the way to the maximum, which is at 24 inches, and continue to pump. That'll let the continue to push the air out of the system, let it back down, take the screw out, let the air out of the system, and you continue to do that over and over. The instructions are in the manual that come with it. So let's go ahead and tighten it down and go ahead and pump this up. Now, I've already tested it. It's roughly about 8 pumps all the way to the very, very top. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out with full pumps. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And about a quarter. 8 1/4 pumps all the way there to that 24-inch maximum height. I don't think I'd be jacking up any of my vehicles up to that maximum height. Maybe if you were working with a larger application like a pickup truck or something like that, you might need to go that high. With me, it'd probably just be a few pumps. And under load, it might be a little bit different, but overall, that's how much it takes to get to the top. Go ahead and unscrew the handle, and there it goes and drops back down to that minimum 2 3/4 inch height, long, low profile reach, able to get all the way into that car before hitting on the jack itself. Very smooth operation. All right, so there you have it. My brand new Schwaben Long Low Profile jack. I'm very happy with this purchase. I think it looks awesome, functions just as well. I like all the features of it, and what a great price. I'm really happy. I weighed a lot against the Harbor Freight jacks in that same price range and some of the other ones competing in the industry. And outside this $200 to $250 price range, then you got to really jump up into the professional jacks and name brands that get $700, $800, $900 or even more. This thing feels like it's bulletproof. It works really well from initial operation. Very happy with it. So hope you enjoyed this review of this new floor jack that I got, Eclectic Handyman. Until next time, we'll see you later.